Hey, so it's batter time, guys. I thought I would show y'all exactly what I do to make my batter for my fried crabs. I'm not a measuring person, so I do apologize. You kind of got to like go by what I'm putting in here, but I do just take some flour. I have some regular A&P flour, all purpose. So we want to make sure we got like around up in there. I don't use all flour because I like batter. So this time I do have seafood breader. I was gonna use chicken breader, but the seafood breader is just fine too, and it's also seasoned. Not seasoned that much. So I try to use half flour and half of this breader. Then we take our hot sauce. I do not like using the Texas Pete. I use kind of like the cheaper brand because it's more vinegar based. So we try to put not a lot. It's really just to your taste. I like mine's kind of spicy. So then also the hot sauce makes the color. The hot sauce actually makes the color of your batter a little orange or red, if I should say. So we're going to put that in there. I also have some beer. I'm not going to say what kind it is, but it's beer. I'm going to use this more than water. So we're going to make sure we have our beer in there. And I also have my little secret. It's just some seasoning. Sometimes you can use Old Bay or any other kind of crab boil. I kind of got some that I made on my own, so I just kind of sprinkle it in. It's a little salty, a little spicy. And I found out that you got to use a whisk. If you use a fork or a spoon, it's just not going to break up right. So right here is just basically like a trial and error. As you can see, it's kind of thick. So I go back to my beer, whisk that on in, and it gets a little thinner. Yep, it's getting a little thinner. Still, to me, it's a little too thick because I like to get to my crab and not eat all my batter. So it's a little thick still to me. So we're gonna put the rest of that beer in there, which should loosen it up perfectly. And I myself always, yep, it's perfect. Always like to basically taste it. I'm gonna put a little bit more bread in there. Just a little bit. And if you know how you want your fried crab to taste, then you would know exactly how you want your breader. And delicious, delicious. All beer, all hot sauce. Just put a little bit more just to make it a little redder. This is not even for taste. This is just to make it a little redder. All right. This is actually perfect. So stay tuned. This is just for the batter. So I want you guys to kind of stay tuned. And then we're going to put our crabs in. And I want to show you just the process as far as frying the crabs. I'll see y'all in 5 minutes.